Tommy's Express Car Wash now open in Viewmont. Tommy's Express Car Wash. Love your ride.
Good evening and welcome into the WHKY News for Wednesday, July 9th. I'm Ralph Mangum. The WHKY News is on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 on channel 14.2. You can also watch us online anytime at WHKY.com and on our YouTube channel. In today's top stories, WHKY's Rob Eastwood has details on a recreational outing over the Independence Day weekend that ended in tragedy.
This incident occurred this past Sunday afternoon. According to a news release issued by officials in Burke County, a man reportedly became incapacitated and drowned during a recreational outing. At approximately 1:15 p.m. Sunday, Burke County Emergency Communications received a report of an individual who had been rappelling the waterfall. While emergency services were en route, a second call was received by Emergency Communications stating the individual had possibly drowned and bystanders at the scene had initiated CPR. Due to the challenging terrain and remote location, technical rescue teams required a significant amount of time to reach the victim safely. Despite the bystanders' life-saving efforts, the patient was pronounced deceased after emergency crews made access to the scene an hour later. As of the time I'm filing this report, the individual's name had not been released. Responding agencies included Burke County Emergency Management, the Burke County Rescue Squad, Burke County EMS, EMS Special Ops, Linville Central Rescue, Chesterfield Fire Rescue, Triple Community Fire, and the Burke County Sheriff's Office. The lead investigating agency is the United States Forest Service. Reporting for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob, and our condolences to the family and loved ones of the deceased. With information on a fire in Iredell County, here now is WHKY's Ariana Mack.
Several area agencies responded to a house fire. According to a report from the Iredell Free News, Shepherd's Fire Rescue personnel, along with Mooresville, Mount Morn, Troutman, and South Iredell Fire Departments, were alerted regarding a structure fire on Resource Drive at about 12:20 p.m. on Sunday, July 6th. According to the published report, responding units were notified that all occupants were out of the structure, but several animals were still inside. Arriving units found smoke coming from the structure, and one child was unaccounted for. Firefighters conducted a quick search before the child was found safely outside by a family member. Crews assisted the animals safely outside. Crews also contained the fire to one room. No injuries were reported. I'm Ariana Mack for WHKY News.
Thank you, Ariana. The City of Conover has released a statement regarding a mural on the side of a new downtown business, the Evexia Wellness Store, that some have found to be controversial. The statement reads, in part, quote, "The city is not pursuing further enforcement action against the mural located at 105 First Avenue South," close quote. So the mural will remain in place as is. You can read the city statement in its entirety at WHKY.com. We hope to have more on that situation in the near future. A road closure in Hickory on 8th Avenue Northeast to Stasevich Place Northeast that we mentioned on last night's news has been extended until Friday, July 11th. The road was initially scheduled to reopen today. Fry Regional Medical Center will expand its behavioral health services with the addition of 6 new inpatient beds at the hospital's behavioral health unit. The expansion reflects an effort to address the state's growing mental health needs. The expansion will increase Fry's inpatient behavioral health capacity to 77 beds for patients 18 and older. The behavioral health unit provides 24-hour supervised psychiatric treatment and clinical support for a wide range of mental health and substance abuse disorders. Fry Regional's behavioral health unit offers a multidisciplinary approach to inpatient care, including psychiatric evaluations, medication management, and both individual and evidence-based group therapy. The unit is staffed by a team of licensed medical and clinical providers. To learn more, visit frymedctr.com/behavioral-health/resources or call 828-315-5719. The NCDMV has announced that effective July 1st, Senate Bill 391 has been signed into law by Governor Josh Stein, establishing a moratorium on the expiration of Class C driver licenses in North Carolina. Under the legislation, Class C licenses, which are standard passenger vehicle licenses expiring on or after July 1st, will remain valid for driving purposes within the state for up to 2 years beyond the printed expiration date. The moratorium, in effect through December 31st, 2027, applies only to Class C licenses and allows continued in-state driving privileges during the 2-year grace period. Today's crime report. 2 suspects have been arrested for allegedly shooting fireworks at an occupied residence in Iredell County. In local sports, a new director for the Bears Club, plus App State football news and the latest from the Hickory Crawdads. In community focus, Sarah Killian has information from the city of Hickory, including the neighborhood college, Saturday screenings, and a block party. Ariana also has our weekly A&E bulletin board with details on Alexander County's summer concerts, a Michael Reno Herald performance at HCT, and Lenore's Blackberry Festival. Partly cloudy with a high around 90 today and some storms in the area this afternoon and this evening. Mid to upper 80s for the next couple days and then back into the low 90s for the weekend. A 60% chance of rain tomorrow, 40% Friday, 20% Saturday, and then 40% Sunday. Next week, expect highs mostly in the upper 80s with at least a 40% chance of rain every day. The latest weather forecast can always be found at WHKY.com. I'm Ralph Mangum. You are watching the WHKY News.